Hey, welcome back to the channel. We're looking at a little Civivi here today we're going to review, but this knife is not what you think it is. So this is a Civivi, but it is a slip joint knife. Wow. Nice. That's a good size, nice slip joint knife. Go ahead and check out the video if you'd like to see the review on this. I like this knife, by the way.
Golden eagles lifted by the warm air rising from the steep slopes.
Get that bird, Boots. Get it.
So, I don't know, that was a big one.
Hey, welcome back to the Fortified Castle. Hi, all my viewers. Bonjour, privet, guten tag, hola, ciao, konnichiwa, and good day to my foreign viewers. And this is, kind of exciting. This is a new slip joint. I'm a big slip joint lover, and these modern slip joints are just fantastic. This looks like a big knife, and it pretty much is. And so let's just get right into the stats on this thing. All right, so what you have here is a nice slip joint. This is G10 scales on this with just kind of a matte gray attaching hardware on this. Looks like 8s all across the board. That's kind of nice. You have sunken screws on your clip, but it's not recessed itself. Had no problem slipping this in my pocket. Got the pocket clip dialed in. Got an adequate lanyard hole there. And it's reversible tip up carry the way God intended it. Really interesting design on the blade here. It's a 3.35 inch blade, 8 CR, 14 MOV. That's good to go. You have a really slicey, dicey type of blade geometry here. 11 thousandths behind the edge. That's pretty small. Not the smallest, but it's pretty small. I'm going to make it pretty slicey. And it's a drop point bead blasted kind of finish here. Really cool looking design here. Gives you a little hand thumb hold, natural thumb hold right there. This is kind of bigger for a slip joint. I'll give you this. This is a Westinghouse large stockman right there. And see the matchup. So a little bigger than a trapper would be, or large stockman. It's kind of on the big side. Here is your comparison with a hedgehog. So quite a bit bigger. I like it. It feels really good in hand. And let's see if we could. This is your CKRT symmetry is what this is. Not a true slip joint though. You can see that right there. It's a detent. That's in comparison to your symmetry. Yeah, look at this out here. This is APTA. See it compared to an APTA. And we'll do one more. How about your Kershaw Federalist? So Kershaw is another big knife, but it's actually longer than the Kershaw Federalist too. So if you've ever had one of these, you know this is a really good sized knife. And this is bigger. So yeah, I like it. Maybe that's why I like it, because I just like big knives. So let's see, we covered your blade, attaching hardware, steel liners. You can see it's skeletonized stainless steel liners in this. Very light at 3.12 ounces. Pretty light, feels light in hand. I like it. I like it a lot. So we'll get into it here in a minute. So as much as I like this, if you look at the front here, it has one of those choil guards. So that's kind of presents kind of a guard for you. And that's kind of cool. You know, keeps your hand from going forward. It doesn't really protect you on the half stop. So you can see that blade is just right there. So it does have a half stop, nice and smooth across there, but it's not going to protect you. Matter of fact, it would just lock you in to get cut if that's shut. It's not my problem with this though. My problem is, see how it follows your plunge line in this way. And I find that knives that do that kind of push, and you feel that on your finger. You're pushing up against it, causes a little tiny hot spot. I'm not saying it's horrible. It's just, if you look at the Federalist, the finger choil points away from your finger. See that? And so you don't feel like you're cramped. And that's the difference. This one comes in, that one goes out. And that's true with a lot of your choils here. This is not a slip joint. This Mamba, QSP Mamba, same way. Your finger choil moves away from your finger, so you don't feel cramped here. It doesn't like catch your hand, whereas this one does. And so that's my criticism. If you're hypercritical and you don't like this type of thing, I just wanted to point it out to you so that you know it's going to be there. I still like it, so I just deal with it. It's just another thing on a knife. There's always something, and so I do like it. It's very thin. Your width on this thing is about 0.40 on here. You know, maybe 7/16 of an inch. Not even that. Not even 7/16 of an inch. So kind of thin, really nice, easy to pocket. It's a slip joint. If you really dig slip joints like I do, they're really fun. I don't have any problem with using one for everyday carry. Just use your knife right. You ain't got to worry about it. And that's pretty much it. That's the thing I wanted to point out to you. This is pretty nice. I paid $29.99 for this. So that's kind of incredible that you get a really good knife like this for $30. Yeah, I like it. All right. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll see you on the next one.